Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you another episode or 2 episodes of Married to Medicine, Season 12, Episode 11 and 12. 11, what happens in Jamaica, and 12, 5 love languages. All right. If you are new here, welcome. We do reviews here. This is the Diva Nation, okay? And if you're returning, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. This is your crazy cousin. Give me a thumbs up, like and share and comment and subscribe to my channel. Keep me in the algorithm, y'all. And we will begin. Now, I am doing 2 episodes because I could not get the other episodes out because like I said before, I've been in process of moving, and sometimes packing takes over from review sometimes. Okay, so we'll try to get all of these done. Okay, so this is Married to Medicine. Okay, so Angel has a movie premiere, honey. Dr. Contessa was like, what does an angel do? She is a nurse. She is a single mom. She got a scrub line. She an actress. And we found out she's in nurse practitioner school, too. Girl. You do it all, girl. You do it all. I am not mad at you, girl. Go for it, okay? Yeah. So when they had the movie premiere, some weird guy, okay? Some weird fat guy come and compliments Contessa and then like rubs on her, rub her hair and shit like that.
Oh, you nasty ass bastard!
Okay. Yeah. I was. Then Angel was like, she said he's a executive producer. I was like, I'm giving him side eye like that little white girl. Give him side eye. Anyway, so they in the movie, Dr. Contessa falls asleep and snoring, mind you. Okay, fall asleep and snoring. Okay, that's not cute at all. Okay, but anyway, Dr. Simone tells the ladies that Dr. Eugene and Toya will be hosting the couples trip because her and Cecil are not in a good spot right now. So they were going to be hosting the couples trip. Okay, so Toya tells Dr. Eugene that they're going to be hosting a couples trip. And she says she put into Chat GPT where they supposed to go. And Chat GPT came out with Jamaica. What? Chat GPT came out with Jamaica. Okay.
You stupid.
Thank you. All right. So, Cecil and Dr. Simone are packing. Cecil said Steve need a lot of luggage to pack all his Louis Vuitton clothes. Are you jealous, Cecil? Are you jealous? Okay. Why you keep talking about all his Louis Vuitton clothes? Okay. You could pack. He said you said you're gonna pack all your Louis Vuitton clothes. Are you jealous that he step out in Louis Vuitton every damn thing? Okay, everything is Louis Vuitton. I'm not mad at it. If that's what he like, you go for it. If you like it, I love it. Okay. Dr. Mimi though said she wants her and Steve to dress alike. And Steve said, absolutely not. Dr. Eugene said, we going to need to establish some rules around here on this trip. So he said that we gonna put couples in timeout if they ain't trying to have fun and stuff like that. We gonna put them in timeout. They gotta go back to their room. We gonna see how that go. We're gonna see how that go, Dr. Eugene, with that. If they ain't trying to have fun, they gotta go back to their room. Okay, so they fly to Jamaica and they got a little Mercedes or whatever. Cause Toya was like, we do Mercedes, because Dr. Simone and Cecil will have you broken down vehicles that have you walking on the side of the road. And that's what happened. I think they were in Mexico and the vehicle broke down and they really did have to walk on the side of the road. Okay, so I get it, Toya. go for yours, okay? Go for yours, okay? Cause I don't blame you. But Dr. Mimi and Steve's flight was canceled. Dr. Scott got glaucoma, and he don't even know if he is he got to get cleared by the doctor to go to Jamaica, and everybody else caught a different flight from Cecil, from Toya and Eugene. So let me see. I think it was Quad and King, Heavenly, Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Damon, and I think Angel caught a different flight. But Dr. Simone didn't want to give up her Delta seat, okay, because she is a Diamond Medallion member, okay. I don't blame her because I think Cecil got bumped from Delta to fly Frontier, and so they flew separately because Dr. Simone did not want to fly Frontier. I don't blame you, Dr. Simone. Frontier is some goddamn bullshit. Okay? Every time I was on the flight. Okay? Every time. Now I flown Frontier where it wasn't bad, but I flown Frontier where it was late because they had to put some more fuel in there. Then they had to fix the wing or whatever. This lady threw up on the flight, and then she want to switch seats with somebody up in the front because she getting nauseous in the middle of the flight, and we like no, we gonna sit in your throw up seat. I had to hand, like, I had some wipes, a little packet of wipes. I had to just hand them back to her. Then she gonna hand them back. I said, no, you keep them. You keep them, boo. Okay? You keep them. Okay? I flown Frontier where I from Cleveland to Atlanta, and they said that they left our luggage in Cleveland. And then I said, no, you are lying, because I have an air tag in my luggage, and this air tag saying it's on Concourse C. And then they gonna say, oh, we don't have anybody to go get it. I said, well, fine, let me go get my luggage off of Concourse C. So it was like 3 hours for them to get our luggage. So me and Frontier don't have the best relationship. Okay. 3 hours. Okay. And then Frontier always late. And the one time Frontier was not late is when I missed it, because Atlanta, they got them new machines in Atlanta and they were slow as fuck. Okay. So we missed our flight. Okay. Frontier is is late every day, all day until then. Okay. But I'm going to get off my soapbox because this is going to be a long video if I do. So we're going to leave this alone. So, what's his name? Curtis is he's at a golf trip in Canada. Okay. King is from Jamaica. He came to America at 9, but he from Jamaica. All right, so they get to resort. Eugene try to do set the rules, talking about we're gonna pledge friendship. So if you don't want to do friendship, you're gonna be banned to the room. Okay. So Quad and King plans to take the people to a club tonight. So I thought Toya and Eugene was planning the trip, but I guess Quad and King took it over. So they plan on going to a club. Dr. Heavenly visits Dr. Jackie. She wants to talk about this Met Gala because it's not going the way she expected it to. And Toya is not doing what she's supposed to do. And so she talking to Dr. Heavenly. Why you talking to Dr. Heavenly? Because she going to act a goddamn fool. Okay, that's the problem. That's the reason why you talking to Heavenly, so she can act up when she see Toya. That's the bottom line. So Cecil and Dr. Simone and Toya and Dr. Eugene and Quad and King and Brandy, they go to the club. They have a good time. And then they had to get up the next day and work with these kids of Jamaica. So King planned this medical mission for the kids. Okay, him and his cousin, Dr. Green, planned that they were going to take some book bags, some hygiene products, some school supplies to the kids and talk to the kids about how they can be whatever they want to be if they put their mind to it. Okay. So they ain't taking no old people's blood pressure and stuff like that. They just handing out some stuff to the kids and playing with the kids basically. So so they on the bus, right? They on the bus. Toya starts in with Dr. Heavenly. Okay? Keep that in mind. Toya starts this. Toya said, I have the single people on the trip right now, Angel and Brandy. They're going to rotate couples and then tell you, Dr. Heavenly, how you can do better with your marriage. Okay. So they gonna send Angel and Brandy around to hang around the couples, and then take that information back to Dr. Heavenly, so she can be a better wife to Dr. Damon. Is that what you saying, Toya? Is that what you saying? Okay, so Dr. Heavenly was like, that's like a broke bitch telling me how to get money. Okay. 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 So then Dr. Heavenly said, well, guess what? I'm going to pay for the Met Gala. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we bringing up the Met Gala. Okay, we bringing up the Met Gala. So Dr. Jackie said, well, now that we brought up the Met Gala, I thought we would, she said, we thought that Toya would make a good chairperson for the Met Gala. Dr. Heavenly said, no, we didn't think that. We thought it'll teach her a lesson about how about teaching her a lesson. And then Dr. Heavenly said, so, she said, cause she wasn't contributing to anything. And so we made her chairperson to teach her a lesson. So y'all just, all y'all can do is apologize for, not, doing what y'all was supposed to do in the last Met Gala. And, Dr. Eugene was like, we're never going to apologize for that. We're never going to apologize for that. And so then Toya was like, well, I don't want this energy around these kids, so we can leave it here on the bus. And then Dr. Damon tries to interrupt her. He said, let me say something. Let's start off with a prayer. And so Dr. Heavenly was like, Toya, my man is speaking, goddamn. And so Toya was like, I was speaking to, your man interrupted me. I was speaking to, and he did interrupt her. He did interrupt her. Okay. But, it's raining. But, Dr. Damon said, I just don't want any more arguing. Okay. So let's pray. So, everybody started praying. He didn't say let's pray. He said I didn't want any more arguing, but they did pray before they got off the bus. So Dr. Contessa, Dr. Scott, Curtis, and Dr. Mimi and Steve show up to this medical mission. Okay. So everybody is there now. Okay. Curtis said he was leading the tournament, but he had to leave so he can, film with his wife. Okay. Even though he was in the lead on this tournament. Whatever. Okay. So then they speak to the kids. And so Dr. Heavenly and so Dr. Heavenly she's speaking, and then she cussed in front of the kids.
Oh, hell no!
The kids was like,
This is fucked. This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Oh, God.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But she sure did cuss in front of these kids. Okay. Anyway, so they go outside. Steve throwing passes at the kids. They barbecuing, whatever. So the men talk. Dr. Damon said he gonna give his support to Dr. Heavenly to run for Congress, and King said he gonna give his support to Quad to do this IVF. Okay, moving on. Episode 12, the 5 love languages. Angel invited Brandon to the couples trip, so he decides to come late. Okay. Toya and Dr. Eugene come up with a couples game night. Toya tells Eugene, don't let Dr. Heavenly get under your skin, Eugene, So then they have dinner on the beach. It was a very nice setup. I hope that Toya and Dr. Eugene did this, because everything else seems like Quad and King is doing. So hopefully they did this, because it was a very nice setup on the beach. They rode golf carts to the little spot on the beach. It was really nice. Brandy tells them that Shamar couldn't come. He's on daddy duties, but he can come the next day. And then they got to leave because the kids got to go to school on Monday. So apparently he come on Sunday because they can get somebody to watch the kids on Sunday. And then they gotta fly back so they can send the kids to school on Monday. Is that what we talking about? That's what we talking about? Okay. So apparently Angel was like, we're going to figure out some stuff for next season. If they come back next season, they gonna figure out they're gonna have to get around the clock. They're gonna have to get a night shift nanny and a day shift nanny. Or ship them kids to whoever's mama's house, or because y'all ain't got no family in the city that you live in, y'all send them kids on the plane. Send 4 of them kids on the plane. Or, have your family come in. Y'all gotta figure out whatever something better for next season. Anyway, so they play the five love languages. Okay, so Toya said, your husband or your wife should know your love language, and did they do that for you sometime today? Okay, so let's see. Now, Cecil was all in his love languages in the confessional. He like, that's the black person's Bible, the love languages, and to only find out that he don't even know his wife's love language. He don't even know his wife's love language. You talking about love languages, that is just the key. That is this is that. That is the black person's Bible, whatever, and you don't even know your own wife's love language. Boo, tomato. See, so boo, tomato, hang it up, flap screen, child, okay? So, Dr. Simone was like, my love language is acts of service, and Cecil did that for me because the food delivery came, he said, come eat. Boo, tomato, what's your name? My Pisces sister, Dr. Simone, honey.
Emotional, damn
it. Here we go.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
My day is ruined on that shit, okay? So even Dr. Mimi and Steve was like, that is not it. It's not it. And she's like, and she said, y'all been married for 29 years and this is all y'all come up with? Nope, don't like that. Anyway, Quad and King, she said quality time. Oh, King said quality time. And he said, we do spend a lot of quality time together, but when we mad at each other, we go to our separate houses and stuff. Y'all ain't gonna be together anyway. Dr. Contessa senses something is off with with Quad and Ken. Dr. Scott was like, Quad still like my man. And then Dr. Contessa was like, yeah, but is King saying my girl. Good point. So they play red flag, green flag. And so Toya gonna ask a question, and they gonna say if it's a red flag or if it's a green flag. The silent treatment, everybody, it was mixed. But Dr. Heavenly was like, yeah, I need the silent treatment. She was like, because you don't want to hear what come out of my mouth. Dr. Simone said that's passive aggressive. I don't do silent treatment. And so Cecil was like, no, you don't, because you like to talk. So Then they talking about a whole pass on vacation, and everybody said that's a red flag. Don't ain't nobody having no hall pass on no vacations. Then Angel and Toya revisit this awkward interaction between Toya and Bernard, while she's saying, I was gonna hook her up with somebody, and are you dating her, and all that other stuff. And so everybody said that was a red flag, including Dr. Eugene, because Dr. Eugene said, you ain't tell me all of that. You told me a part of that, but you ain't tell me all of that. And so he was like, yo, that's a red flag. And so what did Toya tell you? She must have lied to you that she ain't tell you all of that, okay? Because she must have lied to you, because you would have told her that was a red flag at that time, So Dr. Eugene was like, let's put a stop to this game. So then the ladies discuss, the men leave the table and the ladies discuss the Met Gala. Apparently, they haven't came up with anything for the Met Gala. Not even the time and the date, the venue, the food, nothing. Damn, what is going on? Brandy was like, as a new person, we haven't had one discussion about this. And so Dr. Contessa was like, yeah, we neither. And then Dr. Mimi was like, nope, I ain't never heard of it. And then and Angel also said it too. So basically, well, Dr. Mimi was in the last Met Gala, and Steve bought some art, some little piece of ceramic piece from Quad, okay, for like $15,000 or whatever. But they hadn't heard of the recent Met Gala. So Dr. Contessa, Brandy, Angel, and Dr. Mimi was left out of all this conversation. Okay, so Dr. Heavenly was like, well, let's split the money so we don't even have to hear Toya's mouth. She full of shit. Toya was like, Dr. Heavenly, shut the fuck up. And so then Dr. Eugene come back to the table and said, who needs a timeout? Well, who needs a timeout? Toya, we going to our room. If they're not going to respect you and listen to you, let's go. Toya was like, it's only Heavenly. And so Dr. Eugene walks off. He said, I'm done with this. And he walked off. And apparently, like I said, they don't have a time, a space, an agenda, nothing. Damn, Toya, what you been doing? What you been doing, child? Okay. So Shamar finally comes. The next day, Shamar finally comes, but they got to fly back because, the kids got to go to school. Dr. Eugene and Toya talk. Dr. Eugene don't like people disrespecting you, but it's a reality show. Dr. Eugene, it's a reality show. And it's a reality show for females. Okay, they gonna get into it. They gonna disrespect each other. Let them do that, and you stay your ass somewhere else. Don't be like Peter. Okay, don't be like Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon, talking to Dr. Damon. Dr. Damon said, I don't jump into the mess because y'all ladies and y'all handle it. Dr. Heavenly was like, Dr. Eugene wants to defend Toya, and he just needs to stay out of it. It's women business. Okay, he needs to stay out of it. Dr. Eugene gonna try to talk to Dr. Damon. I don't know for what. I have no idea for what. He not gonna check his wife. Okay. So get that out your mind. He is not gonna check his wife. So I don't even know why you wasting your breath. But we're gonna leave this alone. So Angel meets Bernard in the lobby since he finally came. Bernard's giving mixed signals. Whether, she was like, it's a couple strip. I don't know if I want to be on a couple strip. And she was just like, well, listen, you free to go if you don't want to hang with me. But you knew it was a couple strip, so I don't understand the problem. I don't understand the problem. She was like, listen, you should be happy that you with me. So be happy. What she said, my energy is happiness. So you need to be happy when you're around me. Okay. I think Bernard just want to be on TV. Point blank and period. I think he just want to be on TV. And if that's the case, then that's the case. But I don't think y'all got nothing going on. I think he just want to be on TV. So the women go get massages and the men get massages on the beach, okay? The ladies arrive, Dr. Simone and Dr. Heavenly. I peeped that Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Simone got their arms around each other. They talking and stuff like that. So I thought you was mad that at Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Simone, I thought you was mad at her. Y'all talking like y'all good friends. Okay. I peeped that. So I think y'all fight with some bullshit. I think y'all made that fight up. Brandy has to leave because she had to fly back to Atlanta, and Shamar told Shamar and they told Brandy because they had to leave. Now, I peeped this also. The men is on the beach with some white sand and some blue water. The girls are on a raft with some dirty ass fucking water, okay? some nasty ass water, okay? Ugh, some muddy water. I was just like, I don't know if I want to be on that water. I don't care if I'm getting a massage or not. I don't like that water. So the men on the beach, they laughing because Steve gave us this impression of Dr. Eugene talking about, I'm leaving, and he walked he walked with a little tight ass. So Dr. Eugene was like, Toya was getting interrupted over and over again. Dr. Damon was like, well, we have strong women and they can hold their own. Dr. Eugene was like, well, it was said that we wanted Toya to be in charge to see it fail. And they was like, who said that? Cecil was like, who said that? And I'm wondering who said that too. They never said that they wanted Toya to be in charge to see it fail. You making up stuff, Dr. Eugene. They didn't say that unless they edited it out. But they didn't say they put Toya in charge so she can see how much work it is to put together the Met Gala, and she still ain't did nothing. That's what it is. They ain't put it in there to see her fail. Why? Because then everybody else gonna fail too. That's stupid. They put her in charge for her to see how much work it is. So, but they said to teach her a lesson of how hard it is. And Cecil was like, who said that? So Dr. Damon was like, this pointing the finger, either we're going to do this event or not. Okay. So either put up or shut up, Dr. Eugene. Okay, we gonna do it or not. Okay, because all this finger pointing ain't helping nothing. We gonna put it, Doctor. I'm with you, Dr. Damon. You gonna do it or not? You gonna put up or shut up? You need to shut the fuck up. I love Dr. Eugene, but you need to shut the fuck up on this shit. Anyway, that was the end of both of these episodes. So give me a thumbs up, like and share and comment and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you in the next video. Peace, y'all.